Hello, it's Oliver Garden here, the Dean of the School of Veterinary Medicine here at LSU. It is a great pleasure and indeed an honour once again to welcome you all to my advocacy for Arkansas. We have celebrated and welcomed Arkansan students since our second class of 1978, and they bring such wonderful contributions to our school. In each of our missions, they are a part of our community. We love them, and indeed for the class of 2028, we had 81 Arkansan applicants. This is record-breaking, and we're so pleased that we're still seen to be a partner for the fine state of Arkansas. We've just rolled out a new curriculum. That was in August of 2023, and we are well underway now in a wonderful spiral, horizontally integrated and vertically integrated, systems-based curriculum that focuses on the skills our graduates need on day one to be functioning veterinarians. It's competency-based, veterinary education centric. This is really exciting alongside our multiple capital projects. We've got around $20 million of capital renovations ongoing, including 2 major, large, multifunctional, world-class classrooms, our surgical training center, many of you will know that as junior surgery, research labs, our student success, admissions and success office suite, as well as equally important aspects of our campus like the cafeteria and office space for our graduate students and DVM students, as well as seminar rooms. So we are on a roll. We're growing, we're recruiting in new staff and faculty to accommodate a larger class size. We're going up to 176 students in the class of 2028. And then once we've got our large classrooms completed in August of this year, from the class of 2029 onwards, we will be admitting 200 students per year. This is great news, and we really hope to continue our solid and endearing partnership with Arkansas. We've always loved our Arkansan students and graduates. You have done wonderful things in your careers in all of the aspects and trajectories that we call veterinary medicine, whether it's in clinical practice, general or specialist, whether it's in advocacy, One Health, research, or other pathways. Some have even become astronauts or advisors to the federal government. We embrace you all, and we hope very much that we will continue this association for years to come. You will always be welcome at your vet school, LSU Vet Med.
What attracted me to LSU was the ability to have the out-of-state tuition waived from the state of Arkansas, and that's a really important reason for me to be able to pursue my career in veterinary medicine at a reasonable cost, and to know that when I go out to practice, that when I do graduate, that burden will be that much less because I was able to get in-state tuition.
As I was going through undergrad, once I decided on veterinary medicine, being from Arkansas, there's always been that connection. And knowing doctors from Arkansas that went to LSU, after visiting for sure and exploring all my other options, I knew that this was a place that I was most attracted to. It's the community that was here, the people that I spoke to while visiting, alumni that I have known from here, and just the people in the Baton Rouge community as well. Everything about the people here is really what drew me here.
Actually, LSU is the alma mater of one of the veterinarians that I spent most of my years working for. Also, LSU is pretty close to home for me, so it was nice to have both of those things go to the institution that I kind of already heard great things about, and I get to go see my family on my off time.
I completed a wildlife rehabilitation internship in Washington State in the summer of 2019, which really amplified my interest in wildlife medicine and treating those types of patients. So when I heard that we had a wildlife rehabilitation program here, I wanted to be able to see that and possibly experience some things there. And I have been able throughout my years going over there and shadowing, and I also am scheduled for a wildlife medicine clinical rotation once I enter my clinical year.
I've really enjoyed my time here at LSU. I've enjoyed the club experiences, the relationships I've made with both my classmates and my professors and the administration. It's been a really welcoming environment, and I'm excited that I've spent this much time here, and I'm looking forward to the last year and a half.
I've really enjoyed my LSU experience so far. What I think I've enjoyed most is the community that has been brought to light here, from fellow students to administrative members to clinicians, faculty, other instructors. It's been super constructive and an awesome experience. Everyone is willing to push you to be the best veterinarian you can be, and they're willing to support you, and I've really felt that in my time here. I've definitely enjoyed that the most.
I'm part of the Raptor Rehab Care Team, and aside from that being a fantastic experience, it also showed me a lot of areas of veterinary medicine that I had not been familiar with. I got to work very closely with various doctors and to really get an insight into the hospital, and that's been absolutely fantastic.
As of right now, my postgraduate plans are to pursue small animal medicine and explore my opportunities for internship and residency. Arkansas is obviously an attractive place to come back to. Friends, families still remain in Little Rock.
After graduation, I plan to practice as a mixed animal veterinarian. Arkansas does have a lot of good mixed animal opportunities that I am definitely considering pursuing. Being from a very rural community and seeing the disparity of veterinarians in that area, especially in terms of large animal, when I graduate, I do really want to help with getting like health certificates and health checks for those livestock animals, for those use in their livestock projects. And also I'm interested in having high school students come and maybe shadow me at the clinic, or having programs where I get to go and talk to schools. I very much want to focus on outreach once I graduate.
Right now I'm actually considering pursuing a specialty in internal medicine, small animal internal medicine, once I graduate. I am considering coming back to Arkansas. I know that there is sort of a demand for especially veterinary internists and just veterinarians in general.
I'd just like to take an opportunity to thank anyone that was part of making this scholarship available. It's done a tremendous amount of alleviating stress, the financial burden that I know so many of us are aware of with vet school. In my case specifically, it's allowed me to pursue other academic interests. It's really what's allowed me to pursue the Masters of Public Health dual degree program here.
Thank you so much for funding this scholarship for students like me. It's really nice knowing that someone back home has my back and is supporting me and helping me with this education that is very needed in the state of Arkansas.
This scholarship is fantastic. It helps someone like me go somewhere that there's a ton of amazing things happening. I get to see the hospital, I get to see all these different areas of medicine. I've met fantastic professors and doctors, and even my colleagues, people that I've made lasting connections with that I won't hesitate to whenever I'm out in practice and I have a question I can give a phone call to.